Alrighty guys, so we are back with Veilguard. So we're just gonna grab this chest real quick. Where is it? Because we're here. We just finished beating up the dragon. And whew, the head is real. Oh. Literally had to take some
So what special
headache
things
tablets.
do you know as a mage assassin? Or can you not reveal that?
There's no secrets to it. Be fast, strike hard, stay out of...
Oh. Oh, that's right, I gotta do...
That's rogue for ya.
No offense, but I've just done a frickin' thing.
What was
so,
I talking about?
dragon.
So what special things do you know as a mage assassin?
I think this wisp wants something.
Whew. Something pops out, I'm gonna smack it.
For us? Thanks.
Come on, bro. Need a wisp. Go. Right. So done that. I don't know where the other 6 chests are here. What's that? What's that for? Oh, that's right. That's for another quest, isn't it? Yeah. So. Let's go give all this junk to our people. Oh, there it is. Oh, what now? Nature is sealed and all that lot. The formless one even managed to send a letter. May your eyes rot, may your heart burst, may you live 1,000 years so I might kill you when I am let out into your world again. On that day I shall be formless no longer. It's just like, he's salty. Alright, It's nice, though, that you kill a fella and he still sends you letters from the Fade. I mean, that's just dedication. Hi. What's your deal?
Usually have to dodge traps and fight
I
spiders
like
to
the
see
plot.
this much old elven stuff. Talk to Isabella if you want to sell any of it. She'll get you a good deal.
Spoken like a veteran treasure hunter.
Yep, for gold and glory. The Lords make runs no one else can. Isabella's undies would catch fire if she saw all this.
So why do the Lords of Fortune care enough about dragons to have a dedicated dragon hunter?
Lots of great old crap ends up in dragon hordes.
Why do dragons care about gathering treasure? It's not like they go to the market.
Dragons
They like
metals
shiny
and
stuff.
gems. Anything glittery catches their eye.
So they're like
Like
really
magpies.
large magpies.
Kinda. And they live for centuries. Lots of time to gather a bunch of shiny crap. Plus all the gear carried by idiots who thought they could kill a dragon.
Bet you deal with a lot of nasty traps during those treasure hunts.
Yep.
What's the most complicated one you've dealt with?
Old elven armory. Had letters on tiles. Probably supposed to spell out the name of a god or something.
Probably.
I don't read elven. Found handholds in the ceiling and swung across.
That
Nice.
sounds more like a puzzle than a trap.
Puzzles.
Ah, but puzzles give you a chance to test your wits, to prove you're smart enough to beat whoever designed it. I ran into one while traveling with Varric. It had these 3 poles with sets of different size rings on 2 of the poles.
And you had to move the rings over to the 3rd pole? And the rings had to be sized right and crap?
Yeah!
Yes.
How'd you
seen it?
know?
That thing is Vashadon.
I'm guessing you don't like it.
Feel free to use the ancient elven artifacts for weight training, but nothing leaves with you, okay?
Don't worry about that. The Lords of Fortune aren't thieves.
I mean, aren't you, though?
Nah.
Yeah, and that kind of your
Anything
job.
we hunt is salvage. Old forgotten ruins and crap. And we make sure we're not screwing over a culture that lost it. That's what my mother does with the Kunari stuff.
So your mother appraises Kunari artifacts the Lords of Fortune find?
Yeah. She tells them how rare something is. How much it might be worth. Also tells them if they found something cultural.
Cultural?
You know,
Nice.
important. Stuff you don't want going to some rich noble's collection. The Lords send that stuff back to the Kunari in Parvalin. They pay the Lords a finder's fee.
Just a finder's fee?
Yep.
But the Lords at the top could be charging anything for these artifacts and you wouldn't know.
I know what happened to the last Lord who bled a contact. That's enough. The Lords are good people. They helped my mother when she came here from Kantar. She got here with nothing but me and the clothes on her back. The only skill she had was Kunari history. The Lords gave her work.
Huh.
How does the Ravani Royal Guard feel about the Lords of Fortune?
They used to complain about us. But that was before the Antam invaded Vervain.
And now Ravane sees the benefits of having a bunch of heavily armed people on their side.
Same for the Pirate Armada. It's bigger than Ravain's official navy. But we're also helping save old artifacts. The Antam are burning ruins as they move south. We get artifacts out before the Antam destroy them. Magical stuff. Cultural stuff. Stuff you don't want to lose.
All right, I guess I'll just leave you here. A treasure hunter, with all the priceless artifacts.
Okay, I was gonna go back to Ravain later. Got a thing to do for my mother. You can
No worries.
come along, if you want.
Do I need to be ready for combat? Or traps?
Nah.
All right, just let me know when.
Yeah, I still don't like you. Davrin! What's up, bro?
It looks like our boy
Hello,
Hassan is
Hassan.
feeling his oats. Or whatever griffins feel.
He's getting the hang of it when he listens.
Look how
He
adorable
seems to
he
be able
is.
to handle himself so far.
You got lucky the Gloomhowler didn't tear you to pieces, boy. You wait for my command. We attack together. Then we can kill stuff like that.
At least he's learning.
The instincts kick in. Griffins see darkspawn and it's a fight to the death. Like wolves hunting deer. Just need to corral it.
Never be a deer. Good to know.
He'd probably leave them alone.
Yeah, probably.
You and I see a deer. Maybe he sees venison souffle. Every muscle in him, every talon, every feather, honed into a killing machine. Hassan's ancestors took on archdemons.
Yeah! Oh,
Like his
look
name
at him,
says,
he's so proud.
He's an arrow.
Half lion, half eagle, with the instincts of both, griffins will always be hunters.
Just like his daddy Davrin.
I suppose we are our nature.
Not sure about that?
Most of my life I've hunted the darker things in the world. But caring for a griffin? What do I know about that? Yet here I am.
That's not so bad, is it?
Not the path I expected. Makes me wonder about Hassan, his brothers and sisters, still young, pure.
You're worried?
I'm responsible for the future of every griffin alive. I want it to be a good one. These animals live to fight, but I wonder if there's another path for them.
Don't go against their nature, though.
I don't know. That's like asking a fish to crawl on land. It might work at first, but it's not going to end well.
Fair point.
That's what they try to do
Griffins are
with
darkspawn
spirits.
hunters at heart.
This one sure takes after his dad.
Parents. A scary word. I'm supposed to be his bodyguard.
What do you think you've been doing this whole time?
Trying to ignore it. If I get myself killed by a Hurlock, that's on me. If it's Hassan, I just don't want to mess it up.
I think that's where trust comes in. That Turlum idea you keep talking about. Trust Hassan to find his way. Don't force things.
He's headstrong.
Good thing you are too.
Right. Thanks for the chat. Good taste.
Thought you might like it. Whoop whoop. Hey bro, got a gift for you. Tea set. Yeah. I know you drink coffee, but it's a tea set. Do you like it? Alright, let's see. We're gonna go talk with Neve.
Nev, settling back in?
More or less. Lots to catch up on, but when isn't there? I'm ready to get back to work. If we could skip the personal catch-up. Not the day for it.
Take all
Fair
the
enough.
time you need.
Oh, is that it? Alright then.
I cannot
Oh,
say.
you got it working.
Who created you?
I cannot say.
What can you say?
I cannot say.
Right. Deserve that.
Got the archive spirit working, I see?
Rook, you're here. And I did. Sort of. A little bit. It appears, but it won't tell me anything.
You simply ask the wrong questions. A common affliction of the weak-minded.
Also that. It's kind of mean.
I thought it was just an archive. How can it be mean?
The creator, its creator, I mean. An archive spirit takes on the personality of whoever makes it.
Go figure.
Which, okay, that's an idea. Syrian learned a lot, taught me a lot about these archives. They have, well, not thoughts like us, but sort of pathways, I guess. They can only respond to specific questions worded in specific ways. So, if you're powerful, like almost God level powerful, how would you talk to someone you see as lesser?
Really condescendingly, based on experience so far.
Right. You wouldn't ask questions, you'd tell them what to do. So let's try that. Archive, tell me who built you.
One of the greatest of Elvenar.
Ah!
A steward of her glory. Truly, I was blessed to bathe in his warmth. Anaris built me, and to him I shall someday return.
You mean the Forgotten One?
I cannot say.
Good point. That was us.
What was this, huh?
What do you mean by that was us?
The Dalish call them that. Forgotten Ones, I mean.
Oh, yeah, the
I
guards
don't know
people.
what they were before. You weren't supposed to speak their names or else they'd come for you. Remember the nursery rhymes? You know, unlike the upstanding Gillenane or Elgernon. So who knows what they really were? The Forgotten Ones. They used to say Solus was one, so best case scenario like him. Worst case, well, you heard it talk.
Right. So this thing's dangerous if it belonged to one of them.
Could be, but still important and invaluable. Everything Anaris knew, this thing knows, and my people deserve to know. If I can get it to tell me.
Alright.
Archive, tell me about the Dread Wolf.
An ideologue and a fool who will soon pay the price.
Alright, we
When
know what
Anaris
side he stands on.
dispatches the Evanuris, he will spare a thought for Fen Harel.
Wait, maybe? So when he gets rid of the NRS.
Archive, tell me about the Evanuris.
A group of cowards hiding behind their more powerful magic and superior numbers. Their jealousy of Anaris was palpable. Their war is unending. But Anaris
So Anaris
will
is
prevail.
like in between, so not on Solus's or their side.
You've got a chance to learn more about our people. Go for it. Just be careful. And try not to break anything.
Right.
Including people's
Thanks,
heads with your
Rook.
frickin' spanner thing.
All thanks must be given to Anaris, for he will cast down the oppressive Evanuris and take his rightful place.
What a shame.
So
I
another
can't stay
wannabe
longer.
god.
Good luck.
Appreciate
Yeah.
the support.
Have fun. Alright. I gotta speak with him and with her. Alright. God, we've got tons of quests to do at this point. Hey, bro!
Ah, Rook. Care to join me on a visit home?
Time for the old grave rituals?
Yes, the memorial gardens need tending. It should be peaceful and quite undisturbed. You'd be most welcome company.
I like Emmrich. Let's go talk to the brat.
Hey, you heard of the Hall of Valor? It's a fighting arena with the lords.
Interesting.
Just tell me when you're ready.
Right then. Let's make sure. Alright. Okay. Who's got things? Oh, right, you got level ups. Okay. That one. And that one. Wait, so you're 4, 4, 5, 4, 6, 4, 2. Hers is just here. Right. Okay. So we have a ton of stuff to do. I know. Let's do that one first, I think. Back to the Necropolis. I feel like sorting out these gardens are not going to be as simple as he makes out.
We've company.
Stay back, please, sir. Please keep hands and arms inside at all times.
There's a fight ahead.
Time to die! Not half bad!
Alley-oop.
My trouble ahead. Good work, Rook!
Well executed!
An attack from afar!
Thank you.
That's the last of them.
Oh, it's not.
They're down.
Ah, now he's going that way.
That probably hurt!
It's over.
Do 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 do. Okay.
Thank you again for coming. It'll be good to perform the rites of remembrance with another watcher.
You're welcome.
Excellent.
And
Manfred found
Manfred.
his way down. Very good, Manfred.
He sounds excited.
Huh? It's like a little kid.
I thought we'd start the rites here. A tableau of the dead, commissioned 173 years ago.
I remember this. A visiting Orlesian mage called it the most macabre thing he'd ever seen.
Orlesians. Fabulous artists, but no eye for the long run. These lives were flickers against the ages, precious, fragile, and finite. Now
impressed
they
you got them
serve
to
as a
stand up.
warning. Don't linger overlong in the gloom. Live with grace and fervor while you may.
Oh, it's good to hear another watcher say that.
It's a common lesson.
I like that you're not so grim about it.
That one's livelier.
Yes, he's a very cheerful
Here.
fellow.
Who were you when you breathed above?
This body was a tailor's, a mother's. She laughed and taught and wove the robes kings wore when they were crowned.
Tja. Someone must realign her thoracic vertebrae. I hope the novices are inspecting the displays.
Being a watcher of the Grand Necropolis should come with standards.
I remember it being better kept in my day. Doubtlessly just the comforting murk of time.
You could ask someone down here if it's true.
There's a thought.
Time to light the candles?
If you would.
Been a while since I paid homage to our dead.
Let's have a little look around, shall we? Okay, this is as fast as I can run right now. This is not fair. What's all the way back here? Alright, that'd be a boom. Oh, okay, we need a wisp. Alright, we can't attack nothing here, which is good. Means we shouldn't get hit. They could have let us walk a bit faster though. Ooh. Yeah, screw it.
Would you care to light the candle, Rook? Look at this. The last tomb of the Tannhausens. A very influential family in the Storm Age.
We broke the bones of dragons.
A posthumous motto. Their last heir met his match against a Highland Ravager.
Death by dragon?
Nice.
I'm surprised there was enough to bury.
Do you know, I never expected that the door we found back in the Vault of the Beloved would lead here.
Oh, right. They used to be higher. Did the Necropolis shuffle around its rooms again?
It did. We'll have some work ahead, leading people here on the days of public mourning.
That's gonna be fun. interesting that the Necropolis actually moves about on its own free will. There's its own little jolly holiday thing.
Could you light the next candle?
Hey, bro.
Aha! One of my favorite flowers! A variegated weeping widower.
You know your plants.
Alchemy is my hobby. It's a break from teaching spirit calling and theoretical applied metaphysics.
That's some advanced necromancy.
Well, feel free to browse my books in the lighthouse. I just found a wonderful work on chronological transection in the Fade.
Huh.
This way, Rook.
That bell did its job. Not a trace of despair, demons. I mean, spirits.
It's all right.
Visiting your fellow undead, Manfred?
Aww.
You'll need to light these candles as well.
Open your hearts to the final day, companion of all the ages.
You still have the old ritual memorized?
Like I said, a watcher should have some standards.
The spirits gather. Only a few more candles. Follow me. Ah, look here.
I know where he goes.
Oh, you're precious.
They're always so fascinated by Morn Watchers, aren't they? We're also enjoying the gardens, but with one last ritual ahead. On your way, my friend.
Spirits really are your specialty.
I've always had a rapport with them. Even as a child, they were my companions.
After you started training here?
After I was orphaned.
Oh.
A collapsed building, swift deaths. After the funeral, the Watchers took me in.
We're not so different. Watchers discovered me down here as a foundling.
I'd heard a Watcher was found as an infant in the Necropolis.
Well, I ran around Navarra's streets before I went back to the Watchers. You settled in better.
I needed time. When I first arrived, I was terrified.
And you still joined the Watchers?
They're what saved me. Come, the next set of graves lies ahead.
These are some really pleasant gardens.
Please, light the next candles if you would. There's much to recommend about the rhythm of a
Hey,
ceremony.
Manfred!
It eases our worst hours. As a boy, the Watcher's rituals were exactly what I needed to steady my days with purpose.
If our Necropolis teaches us anything, it's to face life and death.
I was grateful for it, Rook. Immensely.
I mean, it gave you purpose in life.
All this pageantry,
And
this
death.
magnificent gloom and its rites. I ask you, Rook, what is it for?
Let no Watcher forget that our greatest treasury is our dead.
Yes, exactly, exactly. This place is an abundance of history, of magic, of memories. The Watchers preserve it so the living may draw comfort from those who've gone before.
You know, this is actually a really unique perspective. Nobody really looks at it from this side.
We must
up,
get
Manny?
to the candle, please, Manfred.
I've resurrected Symbol Undead before, but I've never seen a wisp animate a corpse so smoothly.
He's taken remarkably well to having a body. Haven't you, Manfred? Here are the last candles you'll need to light. Once you're ready, we'll need to ring the bell.
Ooh. Ding. Why use magic? Just go ding ding ding.
Let the rites be acknowledged. Our bonds seen and sealed.
We honor the listening spirits.
Hi.
Hail from the abyss.
We witness, good watchers, faith kept in all our paths.
It's been a while since I saw greater spirits of the Necropolis.
Those two in particular are amongst our oldest friends. We'll need to ring the bell once more to close out the departing ceremony.
Sort of like a Ouija board.
So you were really afraid of this place as a child?
It wasn't the necropolis itself, but what was draped around it. Have you ever been frightened by the thought of dying, Rook?
No.
It's part of life.
I wish I'd had your equanimity when I was younger. That's when I discovered I possess a great terror of dying.
No way.
It goes beyond dread. Can't be reasoned with or soothed over. It comes without warning. In the dead of night, in sunlit streets, a raw, strangling fear struck somewhere deep past the heart.
That's an issue for a necromancer.
Oddly, I discovered I wasn't alone. I debated this fear with friends. I argued with teachers.
Ah, Manfred
Yet
set up the tea.
it lingered. Manfred's right. That's maudlin enough. There are struggles, but a watcher should always find peace amongst the graves.
Oh, I love Manfred.
And what sort of homecoming would this be for you if we didn't end with some light refreshment?
Did you set all this up to make a good impression?
Of course not. I was only...
Because it's working.
Then it's my pleasure to share the tranquility of this place with you.
Woohoo! Level 30. Right. So we need a little wispy. Oh, no, you. Where's our friend the Wisp?
Just a casual inquiry.
Love you.
Aww.
There's something moving inside.
Oh, grave mist isn't a wine. It's magically infused vapors captured near tombs where spirits dwell. I don't partake myself, but it's supposedly quite invigorating.
But it was hidden behind a blocked wall. Why? Is it frowned upon? Why does this feel a little bit like Mardi Gras? You know, where we call upon the spirits and, you know, dance among the gravestones and stuff.
I wonder what this is about. The meditation bells. I used to know the right order to bring them in.
Strict training. Sounds familiar.
I need a moment. It's been a while.
Take your time. Of course.
I'ma follow you.
I can assist.
Emmrich?
Glad to assist.
Ding.
That opened up something.
What did it open? Oh. We're somewhere. Ow. That's where we came in. Well, I officially can't remember where the bloomin' wisp is meant to be.
Emmrich, Viago said a painting you asked for came in.
Ah, thank you. Vorgoth will be pleased.
That tall, faceless Morn Watcher?
They've quite a collection, especially landscapes. Vorgoth is selective about who they show it to, but if you'd like me to inquire...
No thanks. But Viago might risk it.
Was that a snigger there? I love it. Oh. That's where we are. Okay.
Right away. This one keeps its memories yet.
So many rooms. What's following? What are you? Stay away! They're gone. House is safe.
Huh. Wonder what he was dealing with. So 14 out of 17 chests here. So where the buggery are the rest? can be the next one. But we're going to leave this one here for now, guys. I hope you're enjoying. If you are, hit that like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you think. And as always, thanks for watching, and we shall see you in the next video. Bye for now.